Hi everybody, hope you're doing well this morning. I am doing another You Pick Your Stack card reading, and today's theme is going to be something that you have hidden from most people, that you struggle with, that requires some shadow work. If you are not ready for this reading, maybe go get a different reading. This may end up being pretty intense. So go ahead and pick your stack if you're ready. And for legal purposes, this is for entertainment only. But let's see if we can't find some really good insight today. So we've got the Desert Rose for stack 1, got the Peacock Stone for stack 2, and we've got the Palo Santo for stack 3. So go ahead and take time to pick your stack. Pause the video if you need more time. I'm going to go ahead and get started with stack 1. I can already see, stack 1, that you have a deceitful nature that people generally don't find out about right away. It's something that you probably have struggled with your whole life. Let's look at this Hawk Spirit real quick, and let me look at the Oracle message for Hawk Spirit. I can see that it pains you to have to be this way, but also you don't really want to get rid of it, or you avoid working on it. So this is why it's coming up in today's reading. Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. Flying high above the landscape, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small details and doesn't miss anything. When Hawk Spirit arrives, you are called to pay... Sorry, I'm sitting down today, you guys. My legs are a little sore. Okay. When Hawk Spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to messages from Spirit that can appear anywhere, in any form. Listen to your intuition and keep your eyes open for meaningful coincidences. Hawk Spirit asks you not to dismiss the signs that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, have you been hearing the same word or song or coming across the same symbol? Pay attention to the animals that appear for you and contact with their symbolism. Spirit wants to communicate and reaches out again and again. When Hawk Spirit appears, it is a sign to listen. So this is probably, along with a deceitful nature, comes a disconnect from Spirit and ignoring signs from Spirit when they want you to be better, to do better, to not be so deceitful. Because a deceitful nature, it can fester in the soul, okay? So let's I know I can feel, I don't know if it's everyone watching this or if one specific person, but I can feel like the discomfort with this reading already. So yeah, let's continue on. Blood on the Moon, Destiny. Yeah, there's this pain. This destiny is for you to learn how to stop being so deceitful, because you also deceive yourself. You're chipping away at your soul with this deceitful nature, and your most cherished relationships in your life, when you're this way, never last. They may last for a number of years, but like at some point when somebody discovers who you really are, or who you've become, what you've hidden, they're gonna leave, you know. So your destiny is really to stop being this way. One second. Okay. So, yeah, it's not just a part of your life. This is like the main part of your life. If you've found it all too easy to be deceitful in your life, and you kind of get off on fooling people, this is the time to end that part of your life. It's not going to bring you joy. It's not going to even be as fun anymore. So, and look at this. I didn't even look at this yet. Midnight Margaritas, the truth serum in some cases, right? The truth. What your soul really wants is the truth. Right there. So, yeah, it might be hard to take. You can take it with a little salt. You can take it with a little lime. But ultimately, you need to get to a point where you are truthful to yourself and others. Whew, okay, that's pretty intense. So, stack 1, you've got work to do. But I think with this reading, it's a good point. It's a good encouraging point And it also means that it is definitely possible for you to change. It's possible for you to overcome this. So that's why this is in this reading. And like the Hawk Spirit was saying, look for signs, look for symbols, look for synchronicities that confirm from your spirit guides and angels that you're on the right path, or that you need to change course, or whatever the signs tell you. Look out for those signs. All right, very good reading. Okay, stack number 2. Let's do this. Nightingale Spirit. So Nightingale Spirit, love is all around. So stack number 2, you're having some issues with self-confidence, with feeling maybe paranoid, skittish. Let's read the Nightingale Spirit Oracle message here. In the darkness of night, Nightingale's spirit sings her song of love and hope, a harbinger of dawn, to remind you that the sun will rise again soon. You are so loved, and the illumination song of the Nightingale spirit calls you to a new level of self-awareness and connection with the and connection with the light. Yes, there is shadow and darkness, but love and prosperity exist everywhere, even in the seeming emptiness of space, darkness, and a starless night. Hearken to the message, letting the music of the Nightingale's song remind you that love is all around. Feel it and trust it in tomorrow's light, renewing your ability to recognize that the spaces appear empty are filled with love and abundance. Illumination will happen soon. Okay. Yeah, don't be afraid, Nightingale Spirit, even with the darkness and the space, maybe loneliness that you're feeling, that there is love all around. The universe is aware of how you're feeling. And this is just a time for you to really just trust in the universe and trust that things are going to be all right. Rosemary, purify. Rosemary is also for protection, so protect your energy, protect your peace, your space. Don't, just because you're feeling low or lonely, this keeps falling, don't fill it with people or things that are not good for you. Purify that space and protect that space. Purify that peace and your energy and protect that peace and energy. Amethyst, acceptance and courage. Yes, sometimes we do need to accept our situations, and then from there things will change or things will get better because you've accepted. If you have amethyst at home, or if you can get some amethyst, the purple one specifically, stack 2, I recommend it, having it around, and just as, even if you don't believe it has any magical energy, which I do, but even if you don't, just as a visual reminder and a cue to have courage, take courage, fortify your spirit. Yeah, you're feeling a bit shaky, you're feeling a bit spiritually weak. Now is the time to strengthen that and not be stressed out about that strengthening. Just let it be. Let spirit surround you. If you need to do something like therapeutic, like maybe if you are able to go to, like, have a little spa day or a massage. If you're not able to do that, just go outside and listen to the birds, connect with nature, and just allow spirit to just slow down your thinking and slow down that anxiety that you may be feeling. Okay, so this is and since this is coming up as a hidden thing, you might be somebody who people think has has it all together, and that might not be the case. You may feel very not like the way that you want others to perceive you, and so this is why this is showing up here. But since this is showing up here in this reading, it also means that you can change it, you can heal it, you can shift it. So yeah, very good reading, stack 2. I hope this helps. And we're gonna move on to our last stack. All right, stack number 3. Excuse me. Oh, cute mouse spirit. Oh, okay, so this might be a little longer than I thought. That's fine. So let's do the first two here. Tend to the small things. I'm not even going to read the from the guidebook. This is very home and hearth. This is very calming, domestic energy here. So if you have not been paying attention to your home and taking care of your home and doing things that are restful and cozy and calming, please do that now. That is your sign to do that. And this, since this is shadow work and things that are hidden, you maybe you're somebody who's pretty like work oriented, maybe even have a high powered job, maybe at a high, a high level where you're just go, go, go. But what you really, really want and need is to do this. Maybe you don't really have a lot of people in your home and it's a mess and people would never guess. So, this is your calling to pay attention to your home and your environment and your calmness of spirit. Here it is again, energy with the broom and the full moon and the witch hat. Yeah. More attention to home and hearth, and this is going to help your energy here. Okay, let's go ahead and do this, which is self-care. I'm gonna move this over here so you can see. All right. You guys didn't know my desk is at a slight tilt, so that's why things are falling sometimes, but that's okay. Okay, so number one here, this is going to be physical care. We'll run through this fairly quickly. Blood bond connections, physical care. Oh, okay. This is a blood bond to yourself. So things that involve the blood, take extra care of. That includes the heart, that includes your arteries, right? Make sure you're eating healthy, make sure you're getting enough exercise. What else? Any kind of infections, especially of the skin, take care of that too. Wear sunscreen. Okay. A sunscreen of some kind, or just be aware of the dangers of the sun, okay? Number two, mental cleansing. Firefly, auras observe. Okay, so mental cleansing, you're gonna be more intuitive. You're gonna acknowledge and really be aware of energies around you. That's gonna help your mental cleansing and clarity. 3, emotional nurturing, stability, boots on the ground. Which boots? Okay, so you're in need of grounding here, and this goes along with this. This is going to be part of grounding in a major way that you've been neglecting, basically. Number 4, spiritual connection, earth element. Yep, more grounding. Look at that, grounding. Couldn't make that up. Okay, so yeah. So which is self-care. So this is all about self-care, you guys. You're neglecting yourself. You're not taking care of yourself, and that is actually your biggest hidden thing that you need to work on with shadow work. You probably present yourself as someone very put together, headstrong, know what you're talking about all the time, but really you're neglecting your true self here. So you need to take care of yourself, okay? And your home. Basically the things and the place that most people don't see. That's where you really need to put in the work and your energy. This stack particularly speaks to me. So I hope that helps. Stack 3, definitely get on that. I feel just looking at this reading in particular, I feel very, very exhausted. So yeah, you need to work on yourself. Take care of yourself. You are important. You are just as important as the perception that you want others to see of yourself. Does that make sense? I think it does if you have picked stack 3. So I'm gonna leave it there, stack 3. I hope this helps, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.